Good morning, boys and girls. It is Miss Drury, your wonderful reading teacher, and I am going to be going over the STAAR Prep practice for this week. I'm going to go over the coached example, which is where I'll go through everything that I'm going to want for you to be looking for throughout this week. Now, last week I did pretty much all of the work, but this week there may be some little questions that are attached to your STAAR Prep portion of your reading plans, and I will show you where those are as you need them. But for today, we're going to be talking about asking questions, and that's really what we've been doing for the past couple of weeks in reading. So it's just a matter of getting that extra practice on how to do it so that you can become a better reader and a better thinker as you're reading. So I see something and I look at the title, and it's called Forgetful Nicole, and I see a backpack. And those are the clues that they give me. I look for some underlined words and I don't see anything. But I do know that I'm wondering if she forgot her backpack. So based off of the title, I'm going to say that she forgot her backpack. And the reason that I think that is because of the title. Now, my prediction can be wrong, and that's okay. I'm just trying to find my purpose for reading. So before I read, I'm also going to look at the questions that they give me, and I'm going to find the important information that I need to be looking for when I'm actually reading. So it says, based on the title above, so they're already asking me about the title of the passage. This passage will be about, okay. So that's going to be asking questions. That's making a prediction. And boys and girls, you're going to get really good at that by the end of this week, if you aren't already. The next question says, which question is answered in the passage? So we really need to pay attention to this. Which question is answered in the passage? So we'll have to look for that as we read. Okay, so let's read it and let's figure out to get some really good clues and ideas. Nicole was walking home from school. She noticed that her backpack felt lighter than normal. At first, she didn't pay any attention. The day was too beautiful, and she was happy to be done with school. However, she soon started thinking about her homework. She needed to study math. She also wanted to start looking at ideas for her science project. So right here, I'm just going to kind of do a little like stop and jot and ask questions of, why is her backpack light? Okay. Sorry, I have to squeeze this in. Okay. Why is her backpack light? She says that it felt lighter than normal. Now she's starting to talk about all the things she needs to do. She suddenly stopped. Uh-oh. She looked inside her backpack. She had forgotten her math book. She ran back to school, but the doors were locked. She would have to wait until tomorrow. Uh-oh. Okay, so do we know why her backpack was light? Did that question get answered? Yeah, she had forgotten her math book, and those can be heavy, right? Okay, based on the title above, so now I'm going to go to the questions and see if I can answer them. Based on the title above the passage, this passage will be about, so the title is right here. That's the title. I'm going to label it. Look at this word right here. Does this give me a clue, guys? Is it about Nicole forgetting something? Ooh, I see those forgetful and forgetting. So I'm going to Underline that. That might be one. I'm going to put a question mark. Nicole finding something? Did she find something? What do you think? If you said no, you're right. I'm going to cross off finding because that's what really makes that answer wrong. Is this story based on the title about her science project? Do we see anything about science on Forgetful Nicole? I don't think so. So this part makes it wrong. We know that it's about Nicole, but Nicole what? Is it about her walk home? I mean, yeah, she's walking home, but on the title, what is it about? It's not about her walking home. So this is the best answer choice. Notice how even though the first answer choice was what ended up being correct, I still went through and proved why all the other ones were wrong. Okay? All right, let's look at the next one. Which question is answered by the passage? Who locked the school doors? Did they tell us that? She ran back to school. Okay, but the doors were locked. Does it say who? It doesn't. No, that one's wrong. Does it answer what did Nicole forget? Do you see it in here? If you see it in here somewhere, shout it out. You got it. If you guessed she had forgotten her math book, that question does get answered. So I'm going to put a question mark because I'm pretty sure that might be it. Does it tell us where Nicole's school is? Anywhere? I don't see it. I don't see that it says her school was down the street from her house or her school was located at. I don't see anything like that. So they don't tell me where her school is. Does it tell you when Nicole got out of school? I'm looking here. Nicole was walking home from school. Does it tell you when she got out? No, it doesn't. So it doesn't tell you when. It tells you a what. And it tells you what she forgot. What did she forget? I'm going to answer it. Math book. So I just proved my answer by writing it right here. I'm going to circle it here. And I also showed it right here. Very easy. The more that you practice, the better you will get. I found number 1 right here, so I can write number 1. That's for the question. And for number 2, I found it right here. There's my proof that shows my teacher what my thinking is inside of my head. Because teachers are wonderful and students are wonderful, but we don't have the ability to read each other's minds. So we have to try and figure out ways to show our proof. That is the lesson for today, your STAAR Prep lesson. No work is needed, just for you to watch the video, process it a little bit, and then within the next couple of days, I am going to be asking you to answer one of the questions on our next passage. Have a great Monday.